What's up, everybody? This is Jez7780, aka Grinds My Gears. I'm gonna tell a little story. It's story time. So sit back and listen. Close your eyes and think about it as I tell you the story about this place I knew. It was called Xbox Pizza. It was a great pizza store. Had really good ingredients. Really cared about their customers. Definitely made it a wonderful experience when you went in there. Definitely picked and chose the right ingredients to satisfy the customer. And then all of a sudden, management flipped out. Like there's been some changes, and it started changing. And one of the biggest changes at Xbox Pizza was that came a couple of years ago, and they decided to start selling their pizza elsewhere. And people will come into the store and say, this is the place I buy my Xbox Pizza. I come to Xbox Pizza because I want an Xbox Pizza. They make some good pies. And a couple of years ago, they said, way across town, we're gonna sell our pizza somewhere else, over at Bill's Pizza. And Bill's Pizza will be selling Xbox Pizza. So way across town, so people could, hang out at Bill's Pizza and enjoy our Xbox Pizza. And some people thought that was great because then they don't have to go all the way to Xbox Pizza to go get a pizza. But what happened is that Bill's Pizza was on the other side of town. It was in a different neighborhood. The people who ate at Bill's Pizza really, they'll have a little Xbox Pizza, but really, like, they're good at Bill's Pizza. They're not going to really like drive all the way and go get an Xbox Pizza. And Xbox Pizza just thought it was just way of them just spreading kind of, we have a product and let's put it elsewhere and see what happens. Back then, Bill's Pizza and Xbox had a good relationship. They're part of the same branch, but they could cater to do two different customers. But they are two different customers, and Xbox Pizza was kind of thinking that maybe maybe some Xbox Pizza guys would check out some Bill's Pizza, and Bill's Pizza do Xbox Pizza, but everybody just kind of just stayed in their neighborhood. And there hasn't been too much update on how that is going. It just really hasn't really shown a super increase in the sales of pizza, of Xbox Pizza, really. There really hasn't been much talk about it, so it's just an option, and they figured that. And then what happened, what's been going on the last couple of times is that, there's some other pizza joints that showed up in the neighborhood, and they opened up, and, they've been around, but, they've been they got big fast, been growing, and, that's over at Kratos Pizza and Mario's Pizza. And, and when they opened, Xbox Pizza, they congratulated them, other pizza places in the neighborhood. But then what started going on was, customers would walk into Xbox Pizza and they would order a pizza and they would say, I want to order pizza here. And, some of the employees were like, yo, Kratos Pizza got some good pizza. I think I'm going to go have some after I finish my shift here. And people walked like, oh, really? Kratos Pizza? Yeah, and Mara Pizza too. They had some crazy green pizza that was like, they had some green super ingredients on it. That's incredible. And I think it's called that Triforce Pizza, something like that. But I'm definitely gonna check that out. But what about, should I get an Xbox Pizza here, or should I go to those other guys? I don't know. You do whatever you want. I just like pizza, so I'm gonna go to where I think there's some maybe better pizza than what we're having. Our pizza is getting kind of a little long in the tooth. I think our ingredients are drying out. We really haven't invested in too many ingredients here at Xbox Pizza, and maybe go check it out. So then what happens is that the people who were kind of just knew about Xbox Pizza, all of a sudden walk down the block to Kratos Pizza and go, this is pretty good pizza. And Kratos Pizza has a whole bunch of different varieties of pizza, only sold at Kratos Pizza. You only could get it there. And they just got so many varieties. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. They even have a pizza that people say is the best pizza of the generation of pizza. And people are trying it out. And then Mario's Pizza, they're showing what's coming. They had some big popular pizzas that started showing up last year. And then they got some more pizzas coming. And people are starting to look like, wow, those guys are really like bringing it, you know. And then they look back in Xbox Pizza and they go, so what are you guys doing? You know, what are you guys doing to you know, to match what Kratos Pizza and Mario Pizza is bringing here? Because like they're bringing craziness to the neighborhood. And then when you walk into back at Xbox Pizza and talk to the manager, say, yo, I just had some Kratos Pizza. So what are you guys doing? And the manager goes, our pizza, it's gonna take some more time. We're still trying to find the right ingredients. It's gonna take some time. But people are like, I'm hungry now. So is anything coming soon? Well, we don't like to tell you what our plans are because we're still not sure on you know, if these are the right ingredients for the pizza, or you know, we might cancel that pizza. We're just not sure. And also too, I have to tell you, customers of Xbox Pizza, as you walk in here, you know, we're thinking, you know, we do see success. You know, we see our futures beyond the pizza. You know, maybe we're gonna start opening up and be kind of just like a food store, like, you know, just provide food services to everybody, and you know, just be more of a food place, and not just like pizza, because we do see success beyond pizza, like, because I don't think pizza is just gonna cut it anymore. You know, that's not super successful. Our upper management thinks that, you know, we should be broader in our scope. But I come here for Xbox Pizza, says the customer. Like, I come in here, it says Xbox Pizza. I come in here and I expect Xbox Pizza. Why am I going to come in here and expect anything else? We're going to change the name. You know, we're not going to be Xbox Pizza anymore. You know, we'll still have the Xbox Pizza that you know, but we're going to change it to Food Store. Food Store? That seems kind of, yeah, like upper management things like Food Store, or like, you know, the head of our parent company, and, you know, and just be that. Really? Okay, so the customers is like, really? So this is kind of like, but I came into this store for a pizza, not food store. That's okay. Xbox Pizza is still an option for you, but we're gonna be food store, and we think about maybe even giving on our food to Kratos Pizza, like our ingredients to Kratos Pizza, or not even Mario Pizza. Definitely Bill's Pizza. Bill's Pizza is definitely, you know, getting all our ingredients, and you know, they're probably gonna sell it for cheaper too over at Bill's Pizza. You know, probably get some stuff for free over there, where you'll have to pay here at Xbox Pizza for some of our things. But Bill's Pizza, he'll get it for free, so you could go over there and get it for free. I know it's on the other side of town, but you know, it's an option. It's an option. Yeah, I know you keep saying, the customer goes, you keep saying this is an option, and you know, I'm like, okay, this is an option, but what's going on? Why are you doing this? And it's like, well, we see success beyond the pizza, and you know, maybe we'll give our pepperonis out to Mario's Pizza. We'll give some, you know, some cheese over to Kratos Pizza, and those guys will just keep doing what they're doing, but we'll just be food store. And Xbox Pizza was going to change. You know, we're going to change the scope. But, okay, you know, so I guess so the story here is that, you know, the customer comes for a specific thing. And when the customer comes from the specific thing, that thing tells them we're changing. And Xbox Pizza is a shell of its former self. What put Xbox Pizza on the map is going away, and it just transcends kind of Xbox Pizza. Meanwhile, the competition of Kratos Pizza and Mario Pizza are just doing what they're doing. They're being an excellent pizza store. And the lines are out the door. There's people lining up. They're selling more and more pizza every month, and the customers walking out of there are happy. The people coming out of Xbox Pizza are confused. They're like, it says pizza on the store, but why when I walk in there, they're telling me about everything else besides pizza? It says pizza, and then they tell me that they have the most powerful pizza, the strongest pizza, and most incredible pizza, but their ingredients are crap. Like, the ingredients are horrible. It's the largest pizza in the world. They got the biggest pizza. You could feed the most powerful pizza is the largest pizza. You could feed tons of people with it, but it doesn't taste good because there's not enough ingredients on it. So what good is the biggest pizza in the world if it doesn't taste good and doesn't have these ingredients? Where is it's just confusing. And I think that's the biggest problem right now with Xbox Pizza as they're transitioning. People are just left confused and upset. And they're just kind of like, we don't know where it's going. They tell us that this is a better future for them being food store, but is that a better future for us? Or is that something that just those customers don't want to be bothered with because they just want pizza and pizza sells? And if you have pizza you only could buy at one pizza store, such as Kratos Pizza and Mario Pizza, the line's out the door, and they just keep coming out with new and better pizza. And people are lining up for it. So that's that little place I know called Xbox Pizza. It's changing. We don't know where it's going to go. But just think about it. If we take the pizza and make that the consoles and make the ingredients the games, you really need to think about how a business is successful when they're kind of playing not even a Trojan horse, but really just kind of mixed messaging of selling you something and not delivering on the promises that they have sold you. And if you just want something and you just want to go there for that experience, and when you go in there, the experience has changed because the people who used to know what the experience that you should have thought about something else, and they're chasing something totally different. And if you look at Xbox Pizza, you would just be like, yo, those guys are restructuring. There's something going on with those guys. You know, I've been a loyal Xbox Pizza. I'm sad to see them change, but it's really, it's just really devastating. And hopefully, you know, there's a new, you know, meeting around coming in a couple months where they're going to come out and really, you know, show what their roadmap is. If they are, people are asking for it because they're so confused because the other two stores are just dominating in this area. And, you know, they need to acknowledge that. And, you know, I understand everybody loves pizza, but, you know, if people are coming to you, you shouldn't be making them aware of, even though you love pizza, you shouldn't be really making them aware of better pizza or better experiences elsewhere, because what you're doing is you're opening the door for people to explore other options that are not your own. And you need to be prideful and own your product. And especially if you're not offering the same equal product as your competition, that's an issue when you start leading stray eyes over to your competition. And yeah, we all love pizza, and pizza's the best. You know, we all love it. But in the business sense of it, there's got to be a different palette. If you're not interested in competing directly with somebody and you're just going to kind of just walk across the lines and offer it to them, then let the people know. Because there are people out there that are loyal to that Xbox Pizza, and they would fight for it and want to see them do better. And if your mission is not that, then you should let the people know that. And I think they have been but it's just, I think it's hard to kind of come to that. And it's something to think about in the little store. And we don't know where it's gonna go, but there's a lot of turmoil in our town with all these pizza stores, and we see two really bringing it, and one is just kind of just fluttering in the wind, trying to figure out what's going on and telling us it's gonna take time. But while it's taking time, we're feeding our hunger with the people that are delivering the better pizzas. And I'll leave you guys at that. This is a little story I had. And, take it or leave it. It's just something that I was thinking about. And, this has been Jez7780. And this is What Grinds My Gears. I should be doing another video in a little bit. I'm going to do one. Definitely a What Grinds My Gears episode. But I just wanted to leave you guys at this one. And talk to you soon. Leave any comments in the comments below. And thanks again. And thumbs up. And, share the video. Definitely. Definitely want to get out there. Because I just love hearing back from people. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Just to have a conversation, like a global group chat. So thanks again, everybody. And talk to you soon. Peace out.